Hi all, I am Sineka. I had recently completed my internship in BioEd Solutions located in Pina, Bangalore. I would like to share my experience. I had worked on a topic called isolation, identification and characterization of cellulolytic bacteria and bacteria causing spoilage in fruits. So we initially spent 4 to 5 days of our internship period in reading various research articles on this topic to gain knowledge and information, and then I collected the sample, the soil sample and the spoiled fruit samples. We isolated the bacteria from these samples by using serial dilution method, and after that we grew them on the nutrient agar media and the CMC agar media. We conducted the morphological characterization and gram staining to confirm the cellulolytic activity of the bacteria. We subjected the bacteria for screening using safranin and sodium chloride. Later we isolated the DNA of these bacteria samples, and after isolating the DNA by CTAB method, we conducted RAPD analysis. In the RAPD analysis, we amplified the 16S rRNA gene of the DNA, and we wanted to know the phylogenetic relation between the various bacterial strains which we had isolated. Moved on to the AFLP analysis, where we wanted to study the restriction pattern by the EcoR1 enzyme, restriction digestion of the EcoR1 enzyme. In Sanger sequencing, we sequenced the DNA sequence of the bacterial strains. After the results of the Sanger sequencing, which were obtained in the FASTA sequence, we used them and we uploaded them in the BLAST and Clustal Omega, and we conducted analysis to find out to identify the bacteria. Cellulolytic activity were Pseudomonas and Bacillus, whereas the bacteria that causes spoilage in fruits were found to be belonging to the genera of Micrococcus, Bacillus and Lactum. It was a great experience to work under Dr. Shruti SD to obtain internship in BioEd Solutions. It was a wonderful place to work with a hands-on experience on lots of equipment such as centrifuge, microscope, laminar airflow. We conducted gel electrophoresis. We did the gram staining. We observed them under the microscope, and Dr. Shruti ma'am was really helpful. She helped us throughout the internship period in solving our doubts, in helping us wherever we couldn't move forward, and it was really a happy experience, and I would like to thank Dr. Shruti ma'am for this wonderful opportunity.
Hi, greetings to all. I'm Soundarya S. Kulkarni, currently pursuing BTech in Biotechnology at Ramaiah Institute of Technology. My friend Suneka and I have recently undergone a 40-day internship program at BioEd Solution. BioEd Solution is a biotechnology company which is located at Pina in Bangalore. We worked on isolation, identification and characterization of the cellulolytic bacteria and bacteria which can cause fruit spoilage. Bacteria are the well-known decomposers of the organic materials such as fruits and vegetables. Our work was focused on identifying the bacteria which can produce cellulase, which can degrade the cellulose in these organic materials. We chose organic material as fruit. So at present, there's a major proportion of industrial, agricultural and municipal waste. So it becomes necessary to isolate a bacteria with good enzyme producing capacity locally. So next part of the work was based on the identifying the bacteria which causes the fruit spoilage. These bacteria may be pathogenic and they may be fatal to humans. So I would like to thank Dr. Shruti for her guidance. We could learn a lot of new techniques, and we could get a hands-on experience on PCR, gel electrophoresis, then DNA isolation and many more. We could get a lot of knowledge from her. So thank you, ma'am.
So Soundarya and Sineka has already explained what they have done for their project. I am really happy, appreciate the efforts done efforts put by both of them to carry out a novel type of project wherein they initially collected the spoiled fruits and also decomposed fruit material in order to get the bacterial colonies out of it, to get the both pathogenic and beneficial bacteria which degrade cellulose or cellulitic producing bacteria, and they have identified this bacteria using various approaches like microscopic and molecular methods to confirm which are cellulose degrading microbes in that, and ultimately they have done phylogenetic analysis and Sanger sequencing to identify the bacteria. So this is how they have collected the sample, that is pathogenic bacteria from spoiled fruits and also from the decomposing matter of the spoiled fruits. So this is how they have isolated the colonies to get the pure cultures, pure bacterial cultures, and whatever bacteria they have confirmed it through this test whether the organisms or the bacteria has cellulolytic activity, and only the bacteria having cellulolytic activity were taken further for their further studies. So once they got so many colonies of up to 7-8, they did RAPD technique to check whether genetically they are same genus or different. Followed by RAPD, they constructed dendrogram to find out which are the organisms belonging to same genus and which differ. They also did gram staining technique to check whether they are gram positive bacteria or gram negative bacteria. Followed by this, the 16S gene sequence was taken and they were amplified using EcoR1 enzyme to check amplified fragment length polymorphism, whether the genetic material or the 16S rRNA gene is same in all the cases. At last, once they identified the different species or different kinds of bacteria, they were sequenced using Sanger sequencing method, and finally they could find out that these organisms were Pseudomonas chlorariphus, then Bacillus licheniformis, which are cellulolytic degrading bacteria, and this Micrococcus luteus, Bacillus subtilis, and Lactobacillus colony are fruit spoiling bacteria. So this was quite interesting topic. So on basis of the cultural morphological characterization and 16S rRNA, they were able to find out few cellulose degrading bacteria. So the nature of this bacteria can be utilized further to make use of the beneficial strains of bacteria. So I have to congratulate Sinega and Soundarya for these efforts. Thank you.